Hi everyone, happy Friday. I hope you enjoyed your yoga, your space yoga yesterday. I hope today you feel refreshed, you feel new, your body feels kind of sore from all the stretches, especially if you haven't done any real physical activity in a while. You'll definitely feel the soreness in your body, but that means it worked and that means you stretched out your body. And I hope that a lot of the terms look familiar to you, like star, shooting star, earth. But one that stood out to me that you might not know is asteroid. And an asteroid is a small rock and it orbits around the sun and in the galaxy, in the universe. So they range in size, they range in weight, but they're constantly orbiting. And I wasn't sure if you knew that. So, because we learn something new every day, and because teachers still learn every single day, I am going to add asteroid to our our bubble map. Okay, just so because we all learned that, I knew what an asteroid was, but I didn't know it orbits the sun. I didn't know they fluctuated in weight and size. That means they were different weights and different sizes. So, I'm going to write asteroid and circle it and put a star next to it because that's something that we added onto our chart. So obviously our bubble map went from only a few outer space terms to now a lot. And they're all related because they all go back to our center of outer space. So I hope you're enjoying this week so far as it comes to an end today, our outer space theme. My favorite day this week so far was probably the yoga because that's something I love to do, and I received a lot of positive feedback from you all saying that you had fun doing it. Some of you even did it with your parents and your little siblings, which made my heart so happy. And I hope you continue to do that because it's good for your body, it's good for your health, and not a lot of people like to go out running and to exercise outside. So it's a great way just to stay at home and do things, especially when we're in quarantine. That's a really good way to stay in shape and to stay healthy. So today we're going to do something, and it's actually all online. It's called a Bitmoji classroom. Okay? And it's when you take your actual Bitmoji that you make, which is like a little person, a cartoon person that's supposed to look like you, and you put them in a virtual classroom. Now, obviously, we're still relating to this outer space theme. So I'm going to make a Bitmoji, my Bitmoji be on the moon. Okay? And I'm going to add lots of clip art pictures to the scene, and it'll look like a little cartoon outer space. And I'll show you guys how to do it too at home. So hopefully you have a Bitmoji made. You can make them on your phone. I'm going to see if we can make them online first. So if you don't have a phone at home and you can't borrow a mom or dad or grandma's phone, that hopefully you can make it online. But if not, you can sit back and enjoy me making my Bitmoji on the moon. It's going to be very exciting, and it's something I love to do. When school went virtual online, I made a virtual classroom. So I kind of took what my classroom looked like at Clifton Avenue Grade School, and I made it into my Bitmoji classroom. So it's something fun. It's something you can do on your computer at home. You can make your Bitmoji on your phone. So I hope you join me in making Bitmoji on the moon in outer space. If you enjoyed today's activity that involves outer space, and it's an outer space Bitmoji scene. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly teach you how to build your own, and then you're going to watch as I build my own Bitmoji scene. So step one, you download Bitmoji online or on an iPhone. A lot of you already have your own Bitmojis, and that's great. But if you don't, just go to Google, type in Bitmoji, download the app, and you can build your cartoon to look like you. So if you look at the girl in the rocket ship, that is supposed to be me. Doesn't look exactly like me, but I did my best, okay? Step 2, go to bit.ly/Bitmoji Scene, and it'll take you to this site, and you're going to click make a copy, and you'll see a classroom that's already built with someone's Bitmoji. Just delete everything. Click delete, click delete, click delete. Make it a blank slate. That way you can build your scene that you want. And I can show you actually how to do that, so don't worry. Step 3, Google outer space clip art and then build your scene. All you have to do is go on Google, copy and paste clip art pictures that you want of yourself in outer space. So an asteroid or stars or constellations or anything you want to be in outer space, aliens, whatever you think belongs in your Bitmoji scene. Make it creative, make it your own. And if you can't download Bitmoji or access the website, just use a Google slide like this, like what you see, and build a Bitmoji in outer space. So you can just copy and paste pictures to a regular Google slide like you would in school and build a scene and share it with me so I can see. But now I'm going to start recording me actually building my Bitmoji in outer space. So I hope you enjoy. So if you go on that bit.ly website, this is what pops up after you say make a copy. And this is just an example classroom, just so you can physically see what someone's might look like. So I want you to take the time to click each picture and delete. Click, delete. Click, delete. Even delete that girl Bitmoji. Delete, delete, delete until you have a clean slate, just like that. And now we're going to make it look like Miss Troya's Bitmoji is on the moon, okay? Now you're not going to be able to see me go on Google because the only screen that is recording is this one. So if I'm ever talking about something and you can't see it going on, that's because it's happening in a different tab. But all I'm doing is Googling outer space clip art. And I'm picking and choosing backgrounds I want, clip art that I want, and I'm simply copying and pasting it and adding it to this clean slate. So now I'm leaving this tab. I'm going to Google, and I'm going to type in on Google Images outer space. And I'm going to copy and paste the picture that I want as my background. And you know what? I loved the picture. Actually, we'll use this one. You copy the image. I'm back. You paste. Might be a little slow. My computer's kind of slow. So you stretch it out to make it your background. See what I did? You just stretch it. So I have my scenery. I have my background for outer space because, like I said, at home, you can build whatever you'd like. But since it's outer space themed, I'm doing mine in space. And I know you saw my Bitmoji earlier. I'm using myself on a rocket ship, kind of flying out. So I'm going to copy and paste my Bitmoji. Again, I'm leaving this tab to go to another one. So don't panic. I'm just copying and pasting my Bitmoji. Okay, now I'm pasting. And there I am. It looks like I'm in outer space. Isn't that so cool? And now this is the fun part. This is when you go on Google and you type in different things that you want in your scene, okay? So far I just started. You have to add yourself, obviously. It's your scene. And now I'm going to add some fun details. So I definitely want to add a picture of the moon to make it look like I'm flying out to the moon. I'm typing in the moon. Hopefully you can hear me. And I'm just copying and pasting. All right. Paste. And that's really all you have to do. But I'm definitely going to keep going on this video just so you can see. Oh, here it comes. When this loads, it'll... See, now I like that, but I don't love it because it doesn't look like it's part of my background. So I'm going to delete, go back to Google and just find a better one. I'm just searching on Google. Okay, we'll try this one. Okay, so we're gonna try a new one. I think it's gonna have the same issue. Oh, and it doesn't. Awesome. So cool. So now it looks like the moon. And the background blends in with my galaxy background. So that worked out actually so well. I'm almost at the moon. So exciting. And this is your time to be creative. You can do whatever you want. And what else can we add? I'm looking at my bubble map. I can add stars. Let's add the Big Dipper. The Big Dipper. Again, I'm on Google in a different tab. Okay. I found one that I like. So I'm going to bring it back here. See how the backgrounds don't match? I don't really like that. We're going to keep it for now, but if I can find a better one later, I'm going to do that. See, I can crop it. See, you're just playing around with it. Like I'm learning how to do this right now. Okay, not the worst thing. Put them down here. I can add stars. So let me find stars. And I like adding the word clip art afterward. That way the backgrounds hopefully blend in. So star clip art. And I'm just scrolling on Google. The stars on clip art don't really look realistic, so I'm just going to take one. All right, we'll just do this one. Sorry guys, thank you so much for having so much patience, but when you make your own, you'll totally understand why it took me so long. You want to be picky, you want to make it look so beautiful. Copy image. Again, I'm just copying and pasting from Google. See the background? We can't use that one. That will bother me. I don't know about you guys. Should we try this one? If this one doesn't work, I'm just going to keep it there. And see, so you want something that blends in with your background. You don't want it to be white, but like I said, it's not the end of the world. I'm just teaching you how to make it. Make them small. Oh, that's gonna bother me. But it is a-okay. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you how to create your own Bitmoji scene. I'm trying to think of something else that we can add to our picture, our scene right now. Maybe a meteor. Let's try a meteor. This one looks cool. This one has its own galaxy background, so it's going to look better than the star, I think. It might look like the Big Dipper picture. Yeah. Huh. Pretty cool. So there's a lot going on, but if I wasn't on a time limit with the video that I'm making, I would complete the whole thing. When I'm at home, I like to build my own virtual classroom. I love building these. I'll do these all the time, especially when there's online learning. And let's do an asteroid. I'll be done after the asteroid, but I think you guys get the point to go to Google in another tab and copy and paste pictures to put on this scene. So I'll do an asteroid. Also, so you guys can get a visual on what an asteroid looks like. This one's cool. So remember, it's like a rock that orbits. And just be creative. You can put aliens out there if you want to. You can do whatever you want. Maybe I'll add an alien. I think that's kind of neat. Maybe I'll put an alien on the moon. Just for fun. There's a lot going on in my Bitmoji scene. I hope yours looks like better than mine. And then I'll Google an alien to put. Alien. It's a good one. Oh, he's spooky. Okay, and this is just for fun. If you want to be funny and silly with it, go right ahead. This is your time to have fun. This is your time to be creative with your background scenery. So I cannot wait for you to show me your Bitmoji in outer space. Let me know if you want me to post it on Google Classroom. I would love to do that as well. And please let me know if you enjoyed it, because I can do these every week throughout summer school if that's what you guys want, depending on our theme. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day and have a wonderful, safe weekend. It's going to be super hot outside, but very beautiful. So make sure to look up at the stars at night.